Any guesses what's in this box? We're gonna find out. Tom here, back at Whistle Thicket. About a month ago, I got a bee package, but I wanted to have 2 hives to start this year, first year beekeeper. So I decided to get a NUC later in the season from a different company, a local company only about a half an hour away. So what's the difference between a package and a NUC? A package is 3 pounds of bees, about 10,000 bees. The queen is in a queen cage. The queen and the bees are not related to each other. It takes a couple days for that queen to get the other bees to acclimate to her pheromones. She's in a little bee cage. They have to eat their way through like a candy tunnel basically to free the queen. This is a NUC. A NUC has a queen, she's laying. This is basically a fully functioning mini hive, 5 frames. The bees are ready to go. I had to pick her up early in the morning, had to have my air conditioning on because they generate so much heat that they can overheat and die. I was freezing, the bees were fine, but seriously, when you carry this thing, you can feel the heat emanating from the NUC box. I'm actually gonna keep this box at the end for a swarm box in case I find any swarms. I don't know if I'll do that this year, but for the future, I'm going to try to get into capturing swarms. So these bees are ready to go. The queen's laying eggs. This thing is hot. I'm gonna open this little doorway for about 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour, maybe even up to an hour if I have the time. And I'm gonna let the bees kind of chill out. They've had a car ride. They're antsy, they're ready to go. I have the hive box here, the NUC box, next to where the bees are going. So this hive is set up. It's going to be their new home. I'm gonna put these 5 frames into this hive colony. But when I open the yellow door, I want them to be where their new home is so they know, hey, this is my home. So I'm gonna give them about 20 minutes, like I said, at least, maybe a half hour, to acclimate to their surroundings and to chill out, and then I'm going to transfer my NUC into their new home. It's been 45 minutes. I opened up the yellow entranceway for my NUC, and the bees went crazy as soon as I opened it. They're starting to calm down. I have my smoker ready. I got my feeder, my hive tool, my sugar water 1-to-1 ratio mix. I'm ready to transfer. So this is what a 3-pound bee package comes in. It was super light. Weighed only a few pounds, I guess 3 pounds plus the box, but the NUC is heavy. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 20 pounds maybe. So it has 5 frames. It should have drawn comb. It has tons of bees. So this is actually pretty dang heavy, but I'm gonna go ahead and transfer everything. I got my smoker going. I'm gonna have the smoker, since the wind is lightly coming this way, the smoker is gonna be on the other side of the box, and it's gonna hopefully keep them calm. First time ever installing a NUC. I hope I do it right. I'm gonna look for the queen. I don't know if I'll see her, but I'm gonna look for her. So let's go ahead and transfer this NUC colony. Well, that was an experience. I've now installed a bee package with my mentor and a NUC by myself. They're both different, definitely. The NUC took longer to install since I had to transfer the 5 frames, but it was pretty cool. It was very cool. I'm excited to see what happens. I did shake out the NUC box at the end to get all of the bees out, and I'm gonna cover that NUC box and take it away from the hives. I am gonna keep that as my swarm box, but I don't want the bees to go back to it. So they need to enjoy their new home and not try to go back to their old home. I am super excited though this year, first year beekeeper. My plan is, at least I think my plan is, I'm going to try to split one of these hives in maybe a month and a half. We'll just see what happens. The first year beekeeping is pretty tough because you got to get all of your supplies. You don't have honey to feed your bees. You have to do sugar water. What else is hard? Oh, you don't have much drawn comb sometimes, unless you have a bee mentor like me who gave me that those combs. But it is an exciting time at Whistle Thicket. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm going to try to split one of these hives and try to make some honey this year and just see what happens. It's an exciting time. And just have a great day out there, people. We'll see you next time.